It's the best time of the year. The WNBA playoffs are starting, and I'm going to tell you 5 storylines you need to follow. The top 8 teams make it, but there's one sleeper team you should keep your eye on. I'm Jordan Ligons, and this is the Buckets 5. First things first, let me break down the new, old playoff format. The W put in place this season. No more one-and-done single elimination games and the top teams taking a rest in the first few rounds. The league decided to bring back the format of the best-of-3 series for the first round and the best-of-5 series for the semifinals and the finals. I like this way better. It allows for more bounce-back games and it gives us more playoff games, period. At number 2, all eyes will be on A'ja Wilson and the Aces. Can they finish the deal and win a championship this season? Their first in franchise history. Heading into the playoffs, they are the favorite, but we've heard this song before. In 2020, the Aces were a top-seeded team the entire season and made it to the finals, only to get swept by the Seattle Storm, a team with way more experience. Then last year, the Mercury stunned them and won the semifinals matchup 3-2. But this Aces team is the same, but different. 4 out of their 5 starters were all-stars. Chelsea Gray, you deserve to be there too. And they were all on a mission. A'ja Wilson and Kelsey Plum especially. The Aces did win this season's Commissioner's Cup, but the big question remains, can they get it done when it counts? The third storyline you need to follow is a Chicago Sky looking to repeat as champions. Last year, around this time, the Sky were sitting at 500 and they still came away with the hardware at the end. This time, though, they're sitting as a top seed in the Eastern Conference. Candace Parker has her crew humming at the right time. After the All-Star break, they won 8 of their next 10 games. They're clicking as a unit, and since they've witnessed what it takes to make it all the way, they look even more determined to get there again. Remember that sleeper team I hinted at earlier? Well, there's actually 2 of them. First, the Dallas Wings. They are looking at the Aces and Sky and saying, bring it on. Their star player, Arike Ogunbowale, has been sidelined with injury for the rest of the regular season and potentially the first round. But Marina Mabrey and Tiara McCowan have been holding down the fort. In the games from August 2nd to August 8th, the 2 of them combined for almost half of the Dallas's total points. They clawed their way to clinch a playoff spot, but if I was your favorite team, I would not want to see them in the postseason. The same goes for the Washington Mystics. EDD has been a part-time player during the regular season for this moment right here. Ariel Atkins and Natasha Cloud have helped secure their playoff position from their regular season play, but leave it to the MVP to help get things done in the playoffs. The Mystics have been to the finals and won, and this season they've already upset some top contenders. I would not sleep on this gritty team. The 5th and final storyline is one that's been front and center all season long. Sue Bird's last ride. It's so cool to see the farewell tour for both Sue and Sylvia Fowles in their last season before retirement. And for Sue to still have a legitimate chance to get her 5th ring, that's even cooler. The Seattle Storm have the league leader in scoring with Breanna Stewart. They added future Hall of Famer and Tina Charles, and they've been handing L's to so many teams in the back half of the season. The Storm have also been seriously scoring. They dropped 111 points on the Sky last week. It's really hard to stop all those threats. I'm sure the entire team, the entire league wants Sue Bird to bow out with another championship. Now that would be a storybook ending she totally deserves. Those are my top 5 storylines to follow during the playoffs. Make sure to subscribe to Buckets on YouTube so you don't miss any WNBA content for the rest of the season.